Storyblocks.
On BLITZ, we have Becca Heyl, senior outside hitter for Tallulah Falls. Becca, thank you so much for being on BLITZ. So going out with a state championship game appearance to finish your career, everyone would want to be able to do that to close out their high school career. So how special was this year for you to be able to finish out like that?
So it was very important to me that for my senior year, I made it that far in rankings to the state championship game, but I think it was even more important to me that I made it there with my favorite team that I've ever played with.
Yeah. And statistically, you're one of the top 4 players to ever come through TFS. Over 600 kills, around 500 digs, 150 plus aces. How surreal is that for you to hear that you're one of the best ever players?
I think it's crazy because ever since I was a kid, watching my dad's varsity teams go through their playoffs and seeing so many inspiring players, I never expected myself to be in that position. And I worked, and now that I'm here, it's just like, I can't believe it.
Yeah, and you talk about your dad. Let's kind of get into that for a minute. What is that like playing for your dad? Is it hard sometimes to separate when he's coach and when he's dad, or how do y'all handle that?
Yeah, so playing for a parent is something that not a lot of athletes get to experience, and I've not always played for my dad. I've only played for him for school ball. During club, I play for a different coach. But when I do play for him, it's almost as if I have to forget that he's my dad because there are certain things that he can't do with me and be unfair to the rest of the team just because I'm his daughter.
So talk about, you kind of mentioned, and all of y'all talked about how there's a family feel on this team. Talk about the bond of this group. How close did y'all get during this championship run?
This group is something I've never experienced before. These girls are like my sisters, they're like my family. I've never been this close with a group of girls before, and I think that is really, truly a big reason that we went this far.
Oh, absolutely. And you say this is your favorite team you've ever played for, and that says a lot because you were on the court and winning a state championship 4 years ago. So to be able to close and start your career with a state championship appearance is pretty special. But what similarities were there between this team and that team?
So when I was on the state championship team, I wouldn't say that I was very included in all the emotions because I was just a freshman and I had so much more time. But if there was something that I could notice that was similar, it would be that these teams, there were never 2 different groups. They were so close, they were so bonded. Everyone knew everything. There were good leaders. Sarah Jennings from freshman year is the best leader I've ever seen, and I looked up to her. I wanted to play like her this year. And I think a good leader makes a big deal. And that's a similarity, and it's also that we just had fun. Like, we enjoyed playing with our team. We enjoyed being around each other. We enjoyed the sport. We all put in the work together.
That's awesome. And you have the God-given ability to play at the next level. So what are your plans to pursue volleyball, and what's next for you after TFS?
So I am pursuing volleyball in college. It's just during my breaks, I realize that I can't go this long without playing the sport that I love, and so I want to play it in college. I'm looking at shorter. I'm open to small D2 colleges, but I'm going wherever God leads me.
Yep, awesome. Can't say any better than that. Well, congratulations on an outstanding career and an incredible season.
Thank you so much.